This is what I saw. Bro, they got the Green Goblin there. They actually had the interview? No way.
Tom, the floor is yours.
Hi everyone, I am Tom Holland. You might recognize me as your friendly neighbor.
Damn, Tom Holland. Why you gotta talk with a British accent, my guy? You're playing as a New York character. You can't be out here talking about tea and crumpets. You gotta be like, yo, what's poppin', my B? This is Tom Holland coming at you live from the Big Apple. Suck my dick if you don't like it. If you talking about Bing Bong and you ain't from New York, you could kiss my ass. Your mother smell like fish. Just bug the fuck out. Why you gotta bring this British shit?
Spider-Man, and I am here to tell you that Spidey's back for an all-new adventure in Spider-Man No Way Home. I know people say this a lot, but I mean it when I say that you're gonna see things in this movie that you've never ever seen before. I'm talking about pumpkin bombs, sandstorms, the multiverse, which, okay, you might have seen them before, but I promise, not like this and not together. Also, Peter Parker is finally heading off to college and the word is out. So yeah, everyone knows that he is Spider-Man. So throw your fan theories out the window. They're probably not true, or are they? And get ready to see one of the most ambitious films we've ever made. An incredible story with lots of heart, laughter, high flying.
How long was this movie? I think they said this movie was, what, 2 hours and 30 minutes? Which I think is, like, perfect, man. That's such a good length. That's such a lengthy movie. 2 hours and 30 minutes? That's fucking good. And that's probably not even counting, like, end credits and shit.
Action, mind-blowing effects, and some insane villains. No Way Home is the culmination of the Homecoming trilogy and the start of a multiverse of possibilities. Now I have the honor of introducing some legends. Please enjoy this exclusive panel with my dear friends Alfred Molina, Willem Dafoe, and Jamie Foxx here at CCXP.
Whoa! This is amazing.
Yo!
What excited you most about
That's my motherfucker. I grew up with this. Yo, this guy. I have a big. Yo, I fucking love him,
Spider-Man
dude.
franchise and reprising this
That's my
iconic
guy,
roles.
dude.
You know what? I was excited knowing Amy for years.
Bro, I can't believe it. Yo, Jamie Foxx, that mother. Yo, you ever heard the term black don't crack? Yo, this motherfucker look like he hasn't aged a day.
Years, man, and knowing what she's done with this franchise.
He looked the exact same. How he looked like way back, bro.
And she was explaining to me it was gonna be hot, you know, and I didn't have to be blue and things like that. As far as my character was concerned, so you're gonna be a little more hip and whatever like that. And I get a chance to hang out with these.
What are you looking at?
You told me, these incredible thespians. But I mean, to walk on set, man, and to see these guys, I literally like bow to them, and we just been having a ball.
Willem, how about you?
Willem?
You know, when I heard it, I thought, wow, that's pretty nutty. I got speared pretty good in the...
I love his voice. I love the way he looks. It's just everything about him. I fucking love him. He'd be like, Peter Parker. Yo, you saw that one clip in the first Spider-Man? He said, I had to beat an old lady with a cane to get here.
first film, but I thought, okay, they can figure out a way to bring me back. But it was really the pitch. And like Jamie, I know Amy's history. She walked me through it, and then John, the director, kind of pitched the whole idea before I read a script, and it sounded like a lot of fun and a good solution. And then when we went deeper into it, I liked the idea that I was returning to something that was same but different. It's a return to something I did before with that kind of history, but there's a spin on it, and that appealed to me.
Alfred?
For me, it's just...
In my head, I'm watching this, right? And I'm thinking in my head, they must be trying so hard to not spoil and say specific things. Because you could imagine how hard this little interview, how hard this shit was revised. Because it's kind of hard asking people these specific questions. Like, how do you feel coming back to the scene? You want to say things like, yo, it felt great coming back, seeing all these familiar faces, seeing Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire. Like, you can't say shit like that. You got to, like, censor yourself and then say, like, some stuff, but not everything. And it's, oh, man.
Just about the money.
My man.
Oddly enough, Willem and I were kind of joshing the other day about how 20 years since his first Green Goblin, 17 years since my first time.
Yo, has it been that long? 20 years? 20 years since his first Green Goblin. And what he says, 17 years since, yo, I'm an ancient gear golem, bro. I'm a wizard. I should have picked the wizard kit in Demon Souls because that's how fucking old I am.
As Doc Ock, and these are the longest options that a studio has ever exercised on actors. You know, it's like we've been waiting. But it's the material, the pitch was excellent. And to be honest, when the idea was first suggested, my first thought was, hang on, I'm 17 years older, I've got chins, I've got wrinkles, you know, I mean, what are they going to do? And then, of course, I suddenly realized, wait a minute, they've got the technology. This isn't going to be a problem. But it's been very nice to come back to something that is familiar, but at the same time completely new, because the technology has moved on phenomenally since in the last couple of decades, you know, and so that's it's kind of still exciting.
How did it feel to put the costume back on?
You wanna know the truth? Nobody knows how uncomfortable those costumes are. But
Nah, Green Goblin, that shit is skin tight. Remember that one scene where the Green Goblin had like his whole ass cheek out and it was chasing Spider-Man? And yo, that shit looked like it's mad tight, like skin tight. So I can't even blame him.
good. We are actors. You forget about the discomfort, and you know, it's part of it. But the costumes are much more comfortable than they were before. I remember the initial fitting to create the costume for the Green Goblin. I stood there for 8 hours, and they put different preformed pieces on me. Now, they scan me, and they can design it, and then make the costume, and then try it on me. It's a huge leap in the technology. And they're more flexible. We can do more things with them. Also, I don't know how much we want to fool with spoilers, but
No, don't.
We love spoilers.
it
No!
looks a little different. Old Norman and the Goblin are further down the line, and they have a few more tricks up their sleeve.
No. The costume did look a little bit different. The Green Goblin costume looks a little bit different compared to how it looks in the old movies, but it's still, like, in my honest opinion, I like how it looks. I think it looks fine because it's still very true to the source material that it was, like, way back. So I have no issues with it.
So it's not an exact. There have been upgrades on the costume, let's say.
Okay.
Alfred, how about you?
Yeah, well, the main difference between that film and this one is that the tentacles are all kind of CG now. They'll all be superimposed on me at a later date. Whereas in the original movie, they were mechanical, and I had them attached to me, and we had puppeteers working them and stuff. So that's the big difference. But it's just a great story. It's a wonderful world to be in. You know, it's we're having, you know, if I say so myself, we're having a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Jamie?
I'm happy we got a brand new star, a brand new look. The blue, when we did it the first time, it was look, man, I didn't care. I was just happy to be in this wonderful chorus, and it was.
That's crazy. Because I think back to the blue Jamie Foxx, and I remember a lot of people were shitting on it. They were like, yo, this shit looks terrible. But it's like, when I saw it as a kid, I didn't think too much of it, of the Jamie Foxx being blue. But then when I saw it, like, when I got a bit older, I was like, damn, them effects look terrible on the Jamie Foxx thing. So I feel like it's so much better that they took that blue bullshit away and just gave him like a cool outfit and have him with electricity, you know? Because it just looks better.
Like you said, it was, you know, sort of like 2 or 3 hours or whatever like that. But with this new is fly. The homies is like, okay, we get you now. You know, when I was blue, they still roll with me. But like, okay, you blue. But with this one, it just feels more comfortable, and I think it feels more today, modern. Like, you know, not trying so hard. Like I sort of related to R&B back in the day. In R&B, you used to have fringes on your outfit, and you know, and like shoulder pads and things like that. Now you can sing, you know, so it's like now we're just singing.
What do you love most about portraying a villain?
The thing about grounded villains is that, and this is what's so wonderful about the villains in the Marvel universe, if you like, is that so many of them become villains almost reluctantly, almost in spite of themselves. You know, an accident happens or some terrible tragedy and it transforms them. And that's what makes them very playable, because it's not just mustache twirling. There's some real...
You said he mad nervous. Who? Jamie Foxx? Bro, I'd be nervous too. Especially like if I'm like in the movie shit, and it's like what he said, he didn't care about like when he was in the other Spider-Man. He just was happy that he was even in it. And I can't even hold you. I would have been in the same position. If they were like, yo, what the fuck I stepped on? But if they were like, yo, man, you want to be in Spider-Man? I'd be like, bro, I don't give a fuck what I'm doing. If you have me as an extra in the back, if you have me in the guy in the middle of Manhattan, I said Manhattan, you know that one camera shot where like somebody points up and then they're like, look, it's Spider-Man. If they had me just doing that for like literally a fraction of a second, I don't care. As long as I'm in the movie, I would have been happy as fuck.
Real depth to it, and that's what makes them interesting. I mean, in a lesser environment, us as villains, we would just be functionaries. We would just be there to, you know, get the plot going. But here we've got real storylines. We've got they are real people. And so,
you said Retro finna look like... This is what I wanted to do. When the movie is coming out, I wanted to get an outfit so I could make myself look like Miles. I wanted to get an outfit to look like Miles Morales, right? Remember how Miles looked like in this game where he had the blue puffer jacket, he had the hoodie with the Spider-Man kind of like mask? I gotta see if I could try to get a fit like that and then go straight to the movies to watch it. Everybody in the movie's gonna be dressed up as Spider-Man. I have to get a Spider-Man mask or something. I might have to Google it. Does anybody in the chat know like where they sell a good quality one? It can't be shitty. I'm talking about like a good quality Spider-Man mask. Like if there's a good quality one, I gotta cop it. I gotta see if I could cop a blue puffer jacket and then just go to Manhattan dripped out, put my Spider-Man shit. I'm going to the movies. And I'm going to make sure I drink. I get litty right before I go to the movies. And I'm also going to make sure I record the reaction. Like, I'm going to have my phone out, like, secretly when I'm, like, in the movie. I'm going to be like... And I'm going to try to catch everybody's reaction. You said red ski mask, maybe? Nah, I got to look like this. I'll show it to you after.
you know, it's
Green Goblin has a case to state this time.
Yeah.
He's trying to make his case. A philosophy of life. It's not just about some kind of abstract muscle twirling power grab. It's about...
Are you suggesting I'm a mustache twirling power grab? Now look here, I'm classically trained.
Their chemistry is so fucking good, dude. Yo, I'm so excited for this movie.
But now a tricky one. Which
I'm so
villain is
excited.
the most terrifying?
Oh man, it's crazy. It's crazy because, like I said, we've just been watching Willem, and it seems personal. because with Electro, it's like Electro and us. It's to the world. The world did me wrong. But when something is personal, and you could go all the way back to Shakespeare, when something is personal, and that either that jealous thing, there's nothing that can beat that, no matter what costume.
Bro, they should have had this motherfucker coming back too. What's his name? Harry Osborn. Harry Osborn. Who was the actor that played Harry Osborn? I always forget his name. He was the one in Pineapple Express. They didn't have his ass come back in this movie too? James Franco. Yo, they should have had his ass come back too. Nah, we're talking about James Franco, not Venom. James Franco, they should have had his ass come back too. I would have loved to see Harry Osborn come back. But maybe this is kind of based off of... No, but then that wouldn't make sense. Maybe... Because we don't know fully in the Spider-Verse where it's based, what time frame it's on. Because if we're in the time frame where Green Goblin is there, you know what? It's time. Because I was going to say, like, Harry Osborn doesn't turn the way that he turns until the shit that happens with his father in the first film. But if he's still around, if freaking Green Goblin's still around, then most likely then the James Franco thing never really happened yet. Like where, you know, James Franco got to find out what happened with Peter and all that other shit. He got caught up in the Me Too movement. Who? Allegations? When James Franco got canceled? Nah. Nah. I'm typing his name down. Hold on, James Franco. What he got canceled for? Oh, James Franco to pay 2.2 million to settle sexual misconduct. Oh, the sexual misconduct thing? I can't even hold you. James Franco, he looks like the type of dude that'd be a little touchy. He got the look, he got the swag though. It's like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, there was a lot of girls like back in the day that'd be like, yo, I will suck you dry, James Franco. So James Franco being in this situation, it doesn't look unrealistic because James Franco, like, he probably was a bit touchy. Damn. This month, I don't know the full details of what happened, obviously, in the case, but damn, that sucks. That sucks. Hold on, I gotta read into it now. The girl was baiting. Oh, he pushed acting students to performing sex scenes on camera. Yikes. Damn. Damn. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
You put
Damn.
on, no matter what you say. So when he speaks, he has the power, and I think you'll really. But I'm being
Okay,
right though.
sweet,
It'd be different
sweet.
if I
Don't
was
get
blowing.
embarrassed.
Like here's the thing. But if I was
Sounds
blowing,
good to me.
But here's the thing. But if I was blowing smoke, he'd know it. Here's the thing. It's personal, and anytime you can get a character to be personal in a movie, it has the most weight. So.
CCXP is a fan event. Is there anything you'd like to say to your Brazilian fans?
Well, I mean, if I may speak purely for myself, I think there is, at some level, because we're professional people, there is some level where we don't want to let them down. You know, we want to give them something that is going to be worth their while. But the fact that a huge percentage of the audience are comic book fans who know this world, they love the detail, they love the kind of the inside baseball of it all. I think that's important to us as well, because you know we don't want to disappoint that side of the storytelling either, and so I think it's a sort of symbiotic relationship, really. You know, they give us the chance to give them what they want, and that's I gotta tell you, it's just so much fun.
Whoa, thanks.
You said Seth Rogen an ass though, throwing his friends off the bus like that? Oh, what do you mean? Seth's opinion means almost nothing at this point. Apparently, Seth Rogen said that he doesn't associate with him anymore. Yo, I thought they were cool as fuck. Bro. That makes me sad.
Guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bro, that movie's gonna be heat. That movie's gonna break the box office. I'm telling you. That movie's gonna break the box office. You said he dug his own grave unrelated to the Franco situation? Spider-Man gonna make AMC go to the... You right. You actually right, dude. That's where I'm watching it. I'm watching it at an AMC theater. AMC IMAX tickets, bro. I'm ready for my shit. I'm ready. I'm ready, Freddy. You said same? It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm gonna watch a little bit of this one.
Hey, good to see you guys. How are you doing?
Hi, buddy. How are you?
Man.
How are you guys? It's an honor to talk to y'all as always. I'm Kevin McCarthy from
What happened to his head? He looked like an egg.
Washington, D.C. Well, first of all, as you all know, I'm a fan of filmmaking, and I love the way movies are made. And the immersion that John Watts has done here is brilliant. That one-er, Tom, when you're running around the apartment in the beginning, closing all the windows, is so cool. But the actual swinging scenes with MJ, to me, are some of the most incredibly immersive, jolting shots I've seen in a film in a long time. You feel like you're right there. And I wanted to know for each of you what those look like, how you're filming those, how much wind they're blowing at you, how much swing you're actually doing. How does it work? It's so cool.
It's actually
We're on the ground.
incredibly unimpressive.
Oh.
Y'all spoiled it for me. Y'all spoiled it. They're like, nah, we on the ground. No, you guys are actually swinging.
On the ground.
Yeah.
Oh man.
We're attached.
We're attached,
With
and
a
then there's
harness.
a camera attached to you.
Yeah, and then the camera's on
It's
like
either
these
on
rods.
Yeah, it's either on your front and then it's on your back.
Yeah.
You said Zendaya's mid. Hold on, I gotta kill this motherfucker. Hold on. I'm sorry, man. I had to do it to you. I had to do it to you, man.
And
You kind of like jump on,
really, we're both on the ground, and
Yeah.
we're just going.
just kind of moving
this.
around. So, yeah, we're in
Classic.
control of the camera. We're like this, and I'm just going, whoa, MJ, whoa.
And then there's wind,
Yeah.
and because it's
No Zendaya slander. Fact.
No Zendaya slander in
But
this
it is
chat.
funny to watch though, for sure.
But one thing we
There's
have
no
to dialogue is we have to
George
make
has a
sure
video.
George does have the
That's
video.
the
That's
that's
right.
what-
But we have to
I
be
wanna
careful that we make sure the wind is going in the right,
Right
direction,
direction.
because there are films in the past where they have got that wrong.
or when you web that we're
Yeah, so
Like
if I
we're
web with my
swinging.
right hand and I catch it this way, we need to make sure that we swing out this way.
yeah.
There's all sorts.
That's smart. Yeah, because it's crazy because there's a lot of people on the internet that are very nitpicky, and then they be like, this scene looks wrong. And they're trying to make everything perfect.
On God, this movie is coming out at the perfect time, after everyone is done with college finals and coming home. I hope they stay as authentic as possible to these characters' personalities.
They
Also
most-
Zendaya Medaya based.
like physics that goes into it.
You
That's
said
awesome.
Zendaya mid,
Zendaya, I
Aya
spoke to you a few
base.
times during the pandemic over Zoom. Malcolm and Marie, which was a masterpiece, and Dune. Obviously, I'm so excited about Dune Part 2. I saw 143.
As a matter of fact, I just realized I think my stream is still on fucking. I think I'm still on Apex. Let me just hop off it. He says Zendaya's overrated. Emma is better. Oh, this guy's smoking crack. This guy's actually smoking crack. This guy said, ew, Emma Stone, bro? Come on. Nah, bro. Emma Stone look weird. Like I remember when she came out with OnlyFans, I was like, bro, what is the appeal? Everybody was really out here buying her shit. I'm like, seriously? Seriously? Y'all out here buying her OnlyFans, dude? Come on. She's beyond mid, dude. You said since when? Since forever. You said overrated but not mid, bro. Her lips, she got Botox. Her shits look like, bro, she's mid, bro. Like, I feel like if she went up to me, yo, you know what, Devilish, Bayzed, Amaranth is better. Yes, you know what, Devilish, if I could give you double VIP, I would.
IMAX Dune the other day, and it blew my mind when they looked to the IMAX shots. But for one of the cool things about talking to you during the pandemic is that my wife and I watched Euphoria for the first time. I'd never seen the show all the way through. And it's incredible, but the high school experience in Euphoria is obviously very different than the high school experience in Spider-Man. But they both still have a grounded realism to them. I was wondering if all three of you could imagine Ned, Peter, and MJ dropped into the Euphoria high school experience. What would that be like? How would that go down, do you think? I want to see that multiverse. Yeah.
I think that they're all. I feel like that's pretty hard to say. I feel like they're all pretty sheltered.
I feel like they'd all be friends with Rue though. wouldn't they? I mean, there wouldn't be.
Rue's kind of friends with everybody.
You said Emma Stone way better than.
I don't know. It's
bro. This motherfucker said Emma Stone way better than Midya. Bro, hold on, man. We about to have a fight. We about to have a fight. Hold on. Emma Stone. I gotta actually look at her. Emma Stone. Okay. Come on, bruh. Come on, bro. Zendaya's just way cuter, bro. Zendaya look good. You guys are smoking crack cocaine, bro. She look good. You said Emma Watson? I'm about to end the stream. I hate y'all.
Weird. I think the thing is it's like there are different types of teenager and different types of teenage experience.
I'm scared they're about to spoil because the other guys, I know they're not gonna spoil, but him, he has a history of throwing like a mini spoiler. So you know what? I actually don't trust. I don't trust him. This man's still hunting shiny Giratina. I don't know, man. People be putting themselves through this purgatory. I can't. You can't. But anyway, chat. I'm about to end the stream because I'm tired as fuck. I'm gonna go relax. I'm gonna play some Fortnite and make sure I purchase the Rock Dwayne Johnson skin because I want to be cool. Yeah. So we finished Demon Souls. Today, Demon Souls is finished. So, rest in peace to Demon Souls. And yeah, thank you guys again for coming out. You guys are amazing. Shout out to everyone who came through, contributed, threw donos my way, was just overall in the chat. If you were watching ads, I still fucking appreciate you. All right. You said, bro, you can't end it. I just got here. Damn. Jaden the creator. I'm sorry, my dude. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. You said Bloodborne next stream? Okay. Bloodborne is so much better, dude. I'm not rushing to play another Dark Souls style game. Like, we just finished one. And it was mad time consumptive. But anyway, I'll see you guys later, okay? Peace, peace, peace. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bugs bite. Hentai? Ain't no hentai.